Wait, so yeah, we did just do this. So is Jodariel gone? Who's gone? Oh, right! Bertrude. I see. Wait, so Jodariel is still here. So we must have just lost Rookie. Right? Yeah, I think so. I recommend a game too late for the sale. I troll. I'll look it up. She is beautiful, yeah, she is. I really like the straps and the wings and the hat. And it's the look too, you know? It's the face, the expression. Backpack battles? Oh yeah, I know that one. I played the demo when it was free. Interesting. Surely she's trustworthy, right? It was fun. I liked backpack battles, but yeah, it was just when I had to pay for it, I was like, yeah, 5 classes so worth money. Maybe. I mean, I did have fun, and it's kind of like a play on its own kind of game. I kind of like those. It's like the horse game. Yo, we should have like a count of how many times I can mention the horse game in the stream. Thoughts? Okay, I read this in my head. Don't even worry. Okay, oh right, I was supposed to do this. I have read all these words. I have not retained any of them. Yo, Strigoni, are we approaching the end? I don't know. You know, the funny thing is, I don't know. It's tough to say. I don't know when it ends. So we got 2 people out, I think. So Rookie got out last time. But I feel like someone else did. I guess not. Yeah. We faced one team. We did get the witch that I'm about to talk to soon. So you know, the interesting thing is, every team has a reader, right? We've never met them. These are just the rules of the red team. Law of 3. There's so much. What the heck? Maybe I've been studying while we were waiting for the next rites. There's more? Okay, you know what? The aura, the orb, the path, liberation. I thought maybe we could figure out some hack to get us out. Hello, you find Big Bertrude looking about the black wagon in a disapproving way. She fixes her gaze on you. Her expression does not change. Yeah, I can't really voice act that one. Such a clutter added to this wagon since we looked upon it last. Unsightly. There is a lot of stuff, I will agree. We remember thee from our abode in flagging hands. Then thou must be the reading one to whom Sandalwood referred. She moves in close, studying you. You recall that the mere touch of a bog croon of the southern bogs can induce paralysis or worse. It's the region, yeah. That one such as thee can extract meaning from that tone. It was a feat we wish to witness for ourselves. Thy flesh has seen but the smallest fraction of the years which ours withstood, and yet we are expected to believe that thou canst understand the Book of Rites. I mean, Sandalwood can, so why couldn't I?
Se non vale.
Hail, Gertrude, madam. Is everything to your liking at this time, or is there something more which you require? Maybe tell him, minstrel. We have been unable to locate a supply of rotworm gizzard? I don't even know what that is. Extract among thy belongings. Other than that, we shall lodge no complaint at present. Why does she say we? It is possible that Wolfred has a small supply among his possessions here. If you would care to accompany me, we may yet procure some. That would be agreeable with us. And after you, madam. As I depart, you think you see the lone minstrel nod his head your way. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Alright. You rise early that morning, though Bertrude is already awake. She scowls at you. Good morning, reader. Bertrude. I trust your stay has been not too uncomfortable. Oh jeez, that was hard to read. Nay, Sandalwood, the comforts of this place are not for us. Fly us forth from here to lower ground. Let us get on with all of this. The reader here shall do so. Once the group is ready, I thank you for your patience. Where are we even going? I guess we have a path already. Can I go there? Soaring far above Sklorian shore, frozen oasis stuck between the chaos of wicked. Notice Pamita gazing down at the frozen cliffs below. That damn place down there. I like it least of all, I think, among everywhere we've been. Thankful that there's been no reason to return. Reminds me of home is all. The high-wing remnants. We all grew accustomed to the thinner air amid the cliffs that breaches the clouds above your commonwealth. But it was not the nicest place. Little wonder that my sisters settled for a rather warmer base of operations in this land, there by the nest of Triesta. One of the downside celestial landmarks. We really haven't seen. Anyway, I'm pleased to have to spend as little time as possible here. Let's fly on by and go about our business. Okay, I should pay attention to these. Why can I honk? I can even dash. Yeah, when I transition, I like to stop dashing because I never know if I might hit someone. Bertrude, I mean, slithers up to you as the black wagon passes through the skies above her former abode. Our kind who lurked below, they would scarce believe we soar above them now. We told them when Sandalwood came to fetch us that we shall not return for some time. Our most accomplished laborers, with whom we shared so many moons in exile, we trust that they shall carry forth the reputation of our services, for we taught them all we know. She seems almost nostalgic as she lists off the various services provided at Big Bertrude's. Curses, balms, potions, powders, cleaning reagents, sleep medicines, fungicides, seances. Big Bertrude's earned quite a name for itself. I see. Throughout the downside for these and other things. When we are finished here, provided we do not return from whence we came, we shall return to our establishment and carry on our business there, for there is much demand. Does she mean like on the outside? Here? North route. Pamita expressed an interest in exploring the pools along this route. Pamita believes this is the faster route. We should have time to pursue your vacations. Yeah, vacations are kind of boring. Give me something funny. Or special. Hello, Sandalwood. Wolfred is poring over a copy of the Book of Rites as you approach. He looks up at you and smiles. The Road to Freedom, written in a book that hardly anyone believes exists, and fewer still can read and comprehend. Sometimes I marvel how absurd all of this is, my boy. Tell me something, though. I've spent so much time considering the book, but known so few with whom I could discuss it in much detail. You've had some time to turn through it by now, so what do you think? Worth all the fuss? Fascinating, tedious, skimmed it, cannot say. Like this. I mean, I think just it describing the rights is probably in the fascinating category. You tell Wolfred the book has fascinated you and that you have never seen anything quite like it. He nods slowly as you describe your experience with it. I share the sentiment. To have in your possession is a genuine artifact from a forgotten time. How much of it is exactly true, and how much of it is the scribe's retelling of events? I find it endlessly fascinating to consider, I must admit. He puts away his copy of the book with care. It is amazing that these volumes have survived for all this time, I think. Whatever they are made of has withstood the ravaging effects of time quite well. And the ideas that are contained, they remain rather provocative as well. To think that the Commonwealth disavows of the existence of this book, despite official recognition of the 8 scribes. Although the reasons why aren't there written plain. How fascinating that its secrets have been kept for all this time. Anyway, you'll have to excuse me for my extracurricular interest in its teachings. I used to teach a version of its history. He was a teacher. To have access to the real thing has brought me some small pleasure. Let us be certain to preserve these volumes for whomever shall be next to use them. He turns his attention to other matters and bids you a good afternoon. Will Sandra talk to me? My lovely reader comes to me again. To what do I owe the pleasure? Talk to me. No! Unlucky. Go forth and show your adversaries what you have learned. Man. Excuse me. My dear friend Big Bertrude, she observes an unseen pattern in the stars. It seems we now can estimate how many rights remain until the next liberation. Oh yeah, I remember this. 3 rights. I don't quite remember who we picked to fight Step. You end up spending part of the day with Pamitha, exploring the area surrounding your wagon. Knowing this area used to be a swimming hole many years ago. Water and feathers don't mix, reader darling, especially disgusting water like that. The last memory of the place is standing by the shore, imagining the feel of the water. As you head back in silence, you consider which of your vocations to pursue. Wait, they were both vocations? Okay. Forage. This is for money, but I don't think we need money. Grant small global bonuses or mentor companion. Let me look. Because oops, that's the one. Jodariel is probably the next one to go. Okay, she has a lot of EXP. I think it'll be fine. So I might as well give a buff. Maybe I trained her. She's kind of slack. All right, I'll mentor it. I mean. Very well, then educate us if thou canst. Canst? You and Bertrude go over her understanding of her aura. Why is it glowing? Exile's wrongdoings manifesting the rights as an aura. Contract with an opposing exile's aura banishes the trespasser from his plane. So the more wrongdoings you did, the bigger your aura. Damn. In its connection to her presence, both physical and spiritual, the discussion proves informative. Thus does our grasp of ancient sorceries grow ever stronger still. Nice, let's see. Passions of the Wild Witch or sorceries? It's probably sorceries, right? It sounds way cooler. Well, Bertrude's Pyre has less than the adversary. She deals an additional 5. Okay, well that's pretty bad. Bertrude's aura blasts arcs at a wide angle, banishing adversaries in a larger area. Okay. Can use her the charge up time before Bertrude can use her Aura Blast is greatly reduced. While Bertrude's Pyre has less than the adversary, her adversaries deal -10. Interesting. Interesting. So this stops us from like losing really badly. While Bertrude's Pyre has more than the adversary, she deals an additional. Oh, that's a win more. After Bertrude pounces at an adversary, she instantly recovers all her stamina. While slithering, Bertrude uses 50% less stamina and moves 30% more quickly. Once per ride after saluting adversaries, Bertrude turns them into fast-moving howlers. She transforms. Okay, I'm picking this one. Such power emanates from within, which can be harnessed towards our goals. She creeps me out, or it creeps me out. It's hard because Bertrude is a. Oh wow, we're fighting Manfred. I see. Wait, no, not Manfred. What's his name again? I forget. Manfred is our guy, right? Hi, Pamita. You find Pamita by herself again, though her expression is growing darker than her custom. Leave me be, would you, reader darling? I'm trying to get some good and proper moping done here, and you're distracting me. Leave me be, reader. Just leave me be, reader. Just leave me be. You don't want to know what's lurking in my heart or mind. What you'll find there isn't pretty. Yet something about her thought process is different to you now. You know that, with her conditioning, she can resist your scrutiny, but now her thoughts are laid bare to you. Would that we all could simply understand each other without need for words. Pamita knows how to volunteer her thoughts more readily if she has something to share. Yes, we leave her be. We leave her be. Pamita's thoughts are her own business. The fleeting connection between you is soon severed. Thoughts are loathsome things, reader. It is difficult to know how best to hide them. Mine are plain enough for you to see by now. She exhales and looks askance. You know by now why I'm in this mess with all of you. You could say I lacked Tamita's sense of commitment, her zeal. She lives only to see your nation overthrown, or something worse if she could have her way. Centuries of conflict can be quite emboldening that way, especially when one's sister's leading cause of death is Commonwealth forged steel. Wielded with the utmost of mercy, of course. Well, I had little patience for the senselessness of it myself. Became a bit of a pariah, I suppose. I knew Tamita was going to get herself and others killed someday, so when she was to fly out on this one big mission of hers, I had other arrangements made. But after she was caught, your people did not exactly uphold their end of the bargain. I knew there were such risks, of course, and yet, a chance is still a chance. Tamita was clipped and cast down. A mercy, they called it. I did not see it that way, and in my growing protest of her treatment, I was soon enough to follow. She falls silent for a while. I haven't yet decided if I entirely regret my actions, but I do seek Tamita's forgiveness, and wish that she could see my thoughts for what they are, as it seems you can. Then she might realize our nation's people have much more in common than she knows. Sometimes I wonder which of them is the stupider. She brushes past him and out of the wagon for now. Nice, I think that was a good decision. Roster by There you are again, my lovely reader. How may I be of service? No, she just doesn't want to talk to us anymore. Man. Hello, I don't even know if I have money. Yeah, I have money. Oh, hey guys, let me tell you something real quick. Now, I happen to have heard that Mr. Greentail, he's moved on or something like that, right? Well, I just want you to know he was one of my favorite customers, and because of that, I'm giving you the same great deals, okay? Okay. Except that I still don't have any money, I'm sorry. See you guys. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Everything is prepared and night is just beginning to take hold above the dusty wastes of Spring of Dromor when Wolfred gets your attention. Reader, I suppose you might remember our first meeting with that manly Tinderstoff. Oh, it is manly. He would be mortified, of course, if you forgot. I would say that he is an embarrassment to my kind, but unfortunately, I've known many others like him. We are a discontented people, I suppose. Anyway, when we last saw him, you might recall that I avoided him. We are not good acquaintances or anything, but he knows enough people in high places that he could be harmful to our plan should he know of my involvement. And so, Volfred dons his ritual mask. What the? I didn't know he had one. I shall have to be discreet here. As I am with the Nightwings once again, I can no longer hide from him outright. Perhaps, though, he shall take me for a common sap. Anyhow, it seems we have a right to conduct. It seems to me we have a right to conduct. Indeed, indeed. No, we are not taking these. They are not worth it. 16%. Still can't believe that. Big retreat can pounce a long distance to catch several adversaries and order blast.
The much vaunted reader has returned, and it would appear his ranks grow stronger. Consorting with the bog-crone Bertrude, are we? How very strange that you befriended her.
I mean, I would agree.
At any rate, your adversaries in this rite shall be the Chastity. Put out their flame and walk the path to liberty.
Hello, some of the looked.
Wait, give me a second, guys. Okay, I'm here, sorry. Sorry. Manly. My, what have we here? Why, the Nightwings come to grace us with their presence once again. Do you really believe that you can snatch another victory away from us? Don't you guys have, like, a single win? Since Volfred reaching out to you, reader, let us indulge him for the time. Perhaps he shall reveal something we can use to provide a disincentive for his meddling. Just let him keep on talking. I shall attempt to remain hidden. And the colors of those raiments, I mean, they are rather gaudy in this light, I have to say. Though, I mean no offense at this, of course. So, do you suppose the ride is going to commence soon? As much as I enjoy our chats like this, I do have to get going soon. If you must know, why, I'm expecting an important message from the other side, no less, come dawn. I hear something is brewing out there, some sort of unrest. So yes, it's a very important message, sent all this way by one of those imp couriers, and I must say, those little things, their services are certainly not cheap. Yeah, he's just vaunting. Though I'm sure that I could get you a good deal on their services if you wish, perhaps to contact a loved one back home. All I ask, of course, is that you stand aside and let this chastity prevail, as well we ought, for I've a date with Destiny not long from now upon the fall of Solium. He continues talking for some time until at last the rite is set to start. Oh. Hold a moment, reader. The crone Bertrude slithers forth, wearing the raiments of the rites. Now that Bertrude is among our ranks, it would be best if you became familiar with her repertoire. You have no obligation to make use of her abilities, of course. Good Bertrude, please show the readers something of your aptitude. We expect thou shalt be soon inclined to bring our sorceries to bear. Long have we studied these rites of thine. Let us show thee what we know of them thus far.
The bog-crone Bertrude shows herself in full. Though I have to wonder what became of her accomplices. Of one accomplice in particular.
Oh.
You watch yourself around her, reader. None are sentenced into exile without sufficient cause.
So if I pounce on an enemy, eventually I'll refresh my stamina. Oh, what the heck? That's so weird. Interesting. Oh, wow, that's such a wide range. What? Prophet just kills everything, doesn't it? Good lord. It's so aggressive, it really is, right? Yeah, I'm getting the time. Now then, reading one, know that our freedom is of little consequence to us. We side with you because of Sandalwood, because of his plan. Why would you want his plan to happen? What? We shall aid you in the rites, and we shall aid you in that plan. Thus, we are at thy disposal and await thy bidding. Wonder what happens if we let her go. Oh my! Look at this wonderful assembly of exiles come from all different quarters. Such a colorful retinue you Nightwings have. You know, I heard the most preposterous rumor about you, that you are harboring an especially notorious criminal, one who has designs upon the Commonwealth itself. He looks right at Wolfred. But I could not imagine such outlandish tales could possibly be true. Anyhow, I so would like to meet everyone here. Hello, good Nightwings. I am H. Manly Tinderstoff, and truly it is a pleasure to make your acquaintances. We've already met each other. Manly has intruded on your privacy as you set to choosing your triumvirate. He could not be less welcome. He seems to be searching for someone in your ranks. Oh. Manly seems to respond to behavior similar to his own. You could send him away. Perhaps a broken limb or two might cause Manly to think better of such antics next time. We'll ask him to leave politely. We do want him to talk, is what we said. You suggest to Manly that perhaps he ought to check on his own triumvirate in the key moments prior to the rite. Why, yes, of course. I was just taking the opportunity to bid all of you salutations, for I so enjoy getting to meet my fellow exiles face to face like this. Yes, there may be rules against this type of thing, but who's counting, am I right? I'm sure the scribes wouldn't mind if they were here. Anyway, now that you mention it, I ought to go check on my wonderful colleagues. See you shortly, and good luck. Manly leaves at last, leaving you to focus on the rite again.
The rite shall begin forthwith.
Charge of speed plus 40. For casting Sprout, Manly sapling spawns faster. Okay, right, yeah. Manly is banished. A sapling shall automatically spawn near his pyre until he returns. Interesting. So what's new? This Gemnian bribery, self-gain, motive, 20 years in exile. Okay, I mean we have to use Bertrude, right? Since we just got her. Surely. Oops, but my bad. She's a bog dweller, once feared and respected in the Commonwealth for her sorceress work. Pyre's aura, yeah, so we've seen those. A crone. Bog-dwelling serpentine creatures known for their bluntness, stubbornness, and wisdom. Yo, in canon. I talk with lurking because I'm one VOD behind, alright. Thanks for lurking, bye-bye. Yeah, you're watching them on YouTube, yeah? Because I delete the VODs. No, I don't. I make highlights of the VODs on Twitch, but then I delete them after since I upload them on YouTube. Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't messing you up or anything. She's a bog dweller of considerable notoriety here. Notoriety. Yeah, there we go. Here in the downside, and runs a sort of business bearing her own name. She has a forbidding way about her, but her respect for Wolfred is evident, and even borders on affection. She seems to know much of the rites, despite not having conducted them prior to joining forces with you. It says she, but I thought they kept saying it. This is confusing. Okay, let's see. So blocking, not really. When plunging into the adversary's pyre, so being banished by an adversary has a chance to return immediately. That's probably the better one. Like that one is just so good. Alright, Protrude. You're up. But who else? I mean, I guess it's Tizo and Gay. Tizo, Gay, Bertrude. That's such a weird team.
Gay.
Gay. I like having Gay in the middle because I can just salute immediately. Get in there. Banished. Right.
Tizo. Bertrude. It is done.
Skitty hop. Tizo is tired of listening to Manly and wants the right to start. Are you quite ready yet, O Nightwings? I doubt you are. Because my colleagues of the Chastity and I, we have a trick or two we think shall take you by surprise. Just watch. Oh. Oh.
Now begin.
Right.
Oh.
What? Are you serious? That's crazy. Oh, that's actually pretty funny. Oh, she's back. Double.
Opportunity.
Ooh, damn. Okay. I can jump. Wait, yeah, I have to watch my...
I'll take it.
No! I had to
glory.
swap and jump.
Leads
Dang
us all
it.
at times.
Okay, at least their guy died. Damn, I have to use my jumps.
Banished all of them. 'Twas a crushing blow against their
I didn't even
ire.
realize I killed Manly. Ah!
This is the path to glory. Gay
I'll just take it.
plunged into the fire.
I'll just take it.
Manly banished.
I'm kind of just waiting for her to do something.
Tizo banished.
Oh, that's not good.
That
All good.
Bertrude's faster than she looks.
She really is. What the heck? She freaking sped in there. Oh, how very, very charming this display. But quit it now and let old Manly put an end to all of this before you make a terrible mistake. Terrible mistake? What mistake? This is a silly mistake. Damn, how do I get through there? Oops. I think it has to be at the bottom. They're cornering me. Except that I found a way, maybe. Yes, I did!
Flames of freedom.
Freedom! Okay. Only one more.
Once more like that and we are finished here.
Oh wow, they dodged.
Glorious.
That's unfortunate. Does he jump or not really?
A deftly thwarted drive.
Is that free? Oh, not quite. Oh yeah.
It is done.
Oh yeah, I understand how to play Tizo now. I have to keep swapping whenever I'm out of stamina, I think.
Their adversaries proved
Swapping
no
forms.
match for them.
Nice, 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 nice.
The rite is done.
It is done!
For eternity.
My word! How could this happen to me? You deceitful, ignorant, utterly uncouth pack of fools! Have you any idea what you've done? Yeah? Wolfred watches the outburst in silence. Keep spouting off like that, Manly, and you shall reveal all we need to know. You harbor such a fear within your heart there, don't you? Coming from the aristocracy? I don't know how to pronounce that. And now in exile, how they must speak of you. What would they think of you if you don't get out, or even if you do? Wolfred remains deep in thought, studying his adversary. There, I see now. And Wolfred recedes into shadows.
Oh,
What? My head? Who?
similar times
Oh,
there.
I believe there must be some mistake. I have to go. Ta-ta. Fine evening to you now. It's been a pleasure, genuinely so. Right. Manly stumbles away in a stupor.
Novertas.
And there he goes. I've lifted certain burdens from him for the time. A bit of mercy for his sake. For my people's sake.
Excelia Tenandas.
As well, it should ensure he has no lasting memory of our encounter here, or running into me. Now, let's be off before he catches up with us again. He can just erase
Boundless
memory
are the
like that.
teachings of the scribes.
I feel so overwhelmed, I think, because the scribes, I think they speak to me and lift me up whenever I begin to think that I'm going to fall. Yeah. Gay flings the orb faster and farther than usual. While grasping the orb, Gay sprints and jumps without using stamina. Yeah, it's this one. Holy moly. Thinks he's busto.
Gertrude's lust for knowledge becomes manifest.
The strange designs of the 8 scribes, their everlasting sorceries are strong in this land. We shall yet make further use of them, we think. Yeah, it's probably this one.
Until the next rite.
Until the next right. Iron remnants or less, surviving faction of the winged harps. Oh, I thought they were the winged harps. They're not. After thwarting the chastity with ease, you return to the wagon and find Wolfred and the lone minstrel in the midst of conversation.
Tereso.
Most strange that this one star should be illuminated now. This is not what I expected. Nor I, Wolfred, sir. Then Wolfred notices you there.
Ligaratus.
Reader. Tariq and I observed the strange occurrence in the sky is all. It appears that the star of Kaelmer robed Kalur. First exiles came to these lands, not by force but by heeding the robed caller's deceptions. Is illuminated now. It is but another star, except our models and predictions of the cosmos did not anticipate this. Anyway, go see yourself. I shall make the wagon ready in the meantime. Wait, so we don't get to choose? You see only a single shining star illuminated far above. It is just as Wolfred indicated. Wait, really? There's only one star? Kaelmer the Rogue Star. The rogue star burns bright over an isolated little island in the Sea of Solus. Sir Deluge is already on his way. Alright, Sir Deluge, the Pyre hearts. I think this group is truly beginning to work together. Perhaps soon these night wings shall be superior to even their glory days. I see. Where is he? 1 and 8, unlucky. 2 and 10, unlucky. Damn. We might have to face them. It'll be them, one of those two. Because we have to spend the fight on them, so if next time we have a choice between those two, yeah. Then we are summoned to the Isle of Kaelmer, deep within the deathless tempest. According to the stars, next ride shall soon commence.
Tarik Tajitas.
Have you been there before, Tariq? So long ago, I scarce recall the time. Only the scent. It is the place from whence the creatures native to this land sprang.
Mesum legalitas.
Reader, let's not concern ourselves with superstitions held about that place. We'll set forth at dawn and soon see for ourselves what to make of it. Okay. I kind of thought it was gonna be like a normal, like every fight would be normal from here on. I guess no, there's still some surprises left. The chastity. Respect for the rules, oh yeah, of course we can tell. Why is this flashing? Pamita's bio. No. The critical battle approaches. Waiting your own blood systems among the harps and captured in clip. More guilt-stricken by this turn than she expected. She attempted to contact her blood sister in exile. She was told she could seek her first hand and was exiled in return. Hi, Tizo. Find Tizo there in the black wagon, looking rather more despondent than usual. When you attempt to reach out to him, he barely acknowledges you. So, Tizo indicates that he wishes to be left alone right now. You almost run into Gay as you turn to leave. Oh, I'm sorry, mister. I was just wanting to come check on little Tizo there. I think maybe he's taken ill or something. On further inspection, it occurs to you that Gay perhaps is not off the mark, and Tizo is unwell for some reason. Come on, Tizo, you're going to be alright. You might be the smallest one of us, but I think you're the toughest. Though, Mr. Dariel, I think she's very tough as well. Tizo appreciates the kind words, but still wishes to be left alone this time. Oh, don't be silly, Tizo. You know I won't be doing that, don't you? Jay turns to you for a moment, lowering her voice. Mister, I think Tizo would like a little bit of privacy if you don't mind, though I don't mean to be rude. Yeah, I know. It's just, Tizo, well, I told him not to eat something. There was this, well, I think it was this mushroom, maybe? Growing in the corner over there? So I see Tizo sniffing at it, and he's always hungry, and usually I try to feed him, but this time I told him no. Because I know my mushrooms, and whatever that was, I think it was a mushroom. But it wasn't one, I know. Well, Tizo ate it anyway. Oh, well. Tizo corroborates Gay's recollection of what happened. So, anyway, I think that he's going to maybe, well, cough it up, I guess? I think, maybe, any moment now? Because when I ate things I thought were mushrooms around here, I coughed them up as well. They made me rather sick, kind of like Tizo over there. I hope that I'm not being inappropriate because it's not polite, maybe? Oh, come to think of it, Tizo, why don't we go outside? Because then I won't have to clean up after you like the last time when you ate something I said maybe you shouldn't, remember? That happened more than once. Oh, Tizo indicates he remembers full well and regrets not heeding Gay's food-related counsel. Oh, don't worry, silly. If you've taken ill, then I think you're going to be fine. Once you have a little walk outside with me, because you're very tough. Tizo's beginning to look better already. You're my best friend, Tizo. I won't let anything bad happen to you. Or at least, I'll try, okay? I don't think anyone could stop you from eating things, though. Then she snatches Tizo up in her arms and whisks him out of the wagon with her. Damn, that makes me not want to save Gay. You hear her call back to you over her shoulder. Bye, mister. I'll make sure that Tizo's alright. I promise, okay? Okay. The prospect of Gay administering medical assistance normally would give you pause. Tizo seemed to accompany her willingly enough. The two have shared a rather close bond since Gay first made contact with the group. For someone like her, who has lived alone for so long, the friendship must be vital. And as for Tizo, he must be impressed that a non-native of the downside seems to know her way around food safety better than he. You called for me, lovely reader? Yes. Man, Gay's as energetic as ever, yeah. Yeah, she is. Nothing keeps her down. I thought it was gonna say that Tizo could participate in the next ritual, but it doesn't look like it. Hello. triumphant? I'm confused. Oh! Well, I guess it is. No. Oh, there's something. Wolfred joins you as you soar high above the storm-ravaged waters on approach to the infamous Isle of Kael'ur. Among its cursed qualities, it seems this wretched storm means I cannot rightly smoke. One of the downside's small misfortunes, I suppose. The wagons drive imps, if not to mind, at least. In fact, they seem more animated now than ever. They seem more animated now even than usual, sir. Perhaps they feel some sort of connection to this place. Tariq, do you suppose the Pyre hearts were able to make it here in time? We ought to have seen it in the stars. We soon shall know for certain. That we shall. Take us in, please, reader. Yeah. Icy flow, sturdy enough for landing. Dario, this looks clear. Locations. Locations are kind of boring. Richard observes that the current of the Isle of Kael'ur is teeming with fish. Is that money? You make landing within the Deathless Tempest, far west of where you first reached through the shores beyond. You wonder which sort of celestial landmark lies hidden within these waters, though for now you have some time left before continuing onward. Fish! Fish, fish, fish! Oh, it seeks Bertrude? Let me just read these pages first. Deathless Tempest. The Deathless Tempest does not subside. That's why it's called Deathless, I guess. Very epic. You call upon me for some purpose, my reader? Yes, ask what is on her mind. Sandra, please talk to me. Sandra, I'm begging you. Why are you doing this? Reaching out to me again, like this? I have been abandoned in this blasted rock more times than you could count, reader. And each time I have laughed it off, like so. She laughs. I fear it will be different this time. Before, I knew that someone else would come around and pick up where the previous idiot left off. But now, she coughs, then falls silent for a time. Well, it seems there may not be a next time after this. If what I am to understand about the stars out there is even half truth. It's even a half truth. So, then I can anticipate an eternity of utter solitude, without even the blasted rights to keep me company. Understand that? While I may be an apparition in the glass to you, I yet retain a shred of self, and do not happily foresee that outcome. And yet, you keep on coming back to me like this. This is all in service of a torment, then you are most cruel, O lovely reader. Commendably so, I have to say. So then, I am to understand you wish to spend more time with me thus? Knowing full well the stars are soon to put an end to this little affair. Whoa. As if in answer to her question, you feel what seems to be the Beyonder Crystal itself. The Beyonder Crystal seems to be pulling you away. Stay with Sandra. Yeah, I fight for Sandra. You focus your mind and remain where you are, there, with Sandra, in the confines of the Beyonder Crystal, and remain there with her for some time. No words need to be exchanged between the two of you, and in the darkness there, for once, she does not feel alone. Soon enough, however, she bids you to depart. You shall leave these idiots of yours listless if you remain here for too long. Be gone already, and let me know if you have need of me. Sandra! I love her. Sandra's best girl to me. Certainly, my reader, you need to indicate who is to be my subject for this round. Bertrude. Ask Sandra to administer one of her special trials for Bertrude. Old bog crone, then. She does have some potential, I should think. More so than most of those with whom you share that little residence. Then, let us bring her forth. Soon Bertrude appears in heed of the summons. We sense that thou hast need of us. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Pounds quickly over adversaries to douse their pyre from afar. I see. I see. She probably has to kill everything. That person Sandra appears and unfastens her mask. Listen well, crone, you answer to me here. How very eloquent. May your vast experience exceed your knack for a pleasant conversation. I trust that you shall have little trouble here without the benefit of your more communicative friends. Now come. They're all small ones? Oh my. Wah! I missed it! Hold on. Redo. Oh, we got it! Okay, we can jump over that. Damn, yeah, her jump is very far. What? That killed me? Wait, he dashed forward and then passed it backwards so that it would kill me. That's crazy. Wow. Yeah, they're fast enough. Are they? Ooh, that was close. They sacrificed someone for it. Okay. We shall be a little more careful, I suppose. I caught it and I killed him. Holy moly. Wow, the jump is crazy, actually. Okay, I just have to make sure that they kill themselves to make a point. Damn, why is it so hard to kill? Mooncrest, I'm back. Oh, I almost got it. Mooncrest, I'm back. This item is so OP. Oh, Mooncrest again! Wow, they're so mad. I don't want it! Die! I want it, never mind. Suckers! She's so freaking fast! Wow. A simple test undeserving to be called the challenge. I ought to fail you just for gloating, crone, but these are not my rules and your performance was sufficient. Thus you have passed my test. Congratulations are in order to you and to your lovely reader. Now, farewell. But if she only talks to us while we have challenges... Would this be the last? Maybe Volfred will be one at some point. Good riddance to that mouthy wraith. Hey, don't talk about Sandra like that. Show us, then, what trinket she bestoweth upon us. Beneath's tail, rank 20. Bertrude's blast pierces through solid objects. What in the world? That was literally the problem of the last fight we just did. The challenge. That's crazy. Why was he? Can't talk to you. Return so soon, reader. Not that I'm complaining. Hee. You know where to find me. What's happening here? Entertainment will unleash calamity if ever it was unbottled. I see. Let us not unbottle it then. Fish! With your remaining time this day, you set your mind to the ancient art of fishing as you drift among the tumultuous waters of Barbed Reef. Old exposed reef off the coast of the Isle of Kaelmer. You still have nothing to show for your efforts today, however when Bertrude approaches to check in on you. Thou art most patient, we can see. We wish thee fortune. Just then your lures ring. Minutes later, one of the slippery denizens is in your grasp. You thank Bertrude for her contribution. 83 gold. Nice. Reader 1, fish 0. Oh yeah. Talk again. Hey Gay, what's up? Gay seems to be speaking to herself again. She is unaware of your presence, or shows no sign of it at least. Mercy, freedom, they're intertwined. Mercy shall engender union among all different kind. Mercy shall engender union among all different kind. Yeah? She's reciting passages from the Book of Rites, though to your knowledge she cannot read. Freedom to the worthy. The downside cannot let us all go free. Thus, freedom to the worthy. Is that not so, O Saint Triesta? Is that not the conclusion which you formed with your 7 most trusted friends? She pauses for a while, as though listening, and nods her head from time to time. Is she crazy, or is she like... I see. Well, I am ever grateful to you, Saint Triesta, for your guidance and your presence. And I wish all your friends safe passage there among the stars. It must be so very beautiful out there. With your wings you can fly freely, can't you, Saint? Saint? You can visit me at any time. Come and go as you please from the stars all the way here. You do not need a pair of wings in order to be free. I know. And yet, sometimes I wish I was like you, or like Miss Pamita. But I know I am the way I am because I'm meant to be this way. And I know that you are always watching. So thank you, Saint Triesta Tithys. Thank you and your friends. She wanders out into the afternoon, leaving you there to consider her words. In the Commonwealth, her unwavering faith in the 8 scribes would have been seen as a delusion. Such prayer or communication was forbidden. Or communion, I see. The scribes were mythical figures, but even they worshipped the stars, and it was the stars that lighted the way for the founders of the Commonwealth. Or, so its leaders taught. Surely she wants to talk to us now, right? Dang it. Wait. Damn. I'm hoping to get some news of Ruki, of Headwind, you know. Yay! The messenger imp with news and rumors from the other side comes huffing toward your wagon. Oh wow, here it is. Here in the murky waters of the deathless tempest. Right as I asked. You let it in and offer it some light refreshment. As Ruki would have done. Imp's message turns out to be about him. Learn Ruki's past impressions have all been forgiven since his return to the Commonwealth. He was even offered a well-appointed home and place of business. Must have represented just the kind of lavish lifestyle that Ruki always claimed to have had for himself and his extended family. Eventually, and somewhat reluctantly, however, he refused the gifts. Instead, he tracked down Wolfred's agents and gave them ample information, thus emboldening their ranks. The last bit of the message sounds as though it was transcribed word for word from something Ruki said. It simply reads, "The rest of you better get back here soon, or else." We thank the messenger in for the report. Soon it has all your companions talking. Don't you think he must be sad to have turned down the house? I hope he isn't sad. So, he's always happy to learn that Ruki joined the revolution in the Commonwealth. It seems that Greentail had had himself a conscience after all. Hard to believe he would have turned down a living in that kind of luxury, though maybe he got used to it out here. Ah, the noble Ruki! He sets a shining example onto us all. Do you understand? This Ruki holds no small degree of influence, at least among his kind. The news of Ruki's liberation fills you and your fellow exiles with newfound resolve. Messenger Imp accepts some scraps to eat from you and rushes off. Companions gain +1 hope. Wish Ruki luck. Good luck, Ruki! Ruki! We will not forget you. Your wagon shudders to a halt at the Isle of Kilmer. Bizarre outcroppings give it a forbidding feel. In the distance, you hear odd gibbering noises that sound like tribe imps. Isle of Kilmer. Yep, no one to talk to. Damn, The 8. The rope column fled into the sea. Should the stars ever converge above the isle, it shall be to signify that their long dance across the skies is drawing to a close. Whoa. Whoa! That's not good. I was hoping it would tell us... Oh, 45%, okay. We have a fish to sell! Well guys, how'd you find me all the way out here? I mean, this is for extra special customers. Nah, I'm only joking, You're the only customers I got. Got you again, only joking about that too, because I got tons of customers. It's just, they already bought a lot of stuff today, so they're not here, okay? Anyways, I just got a little something here which maybe you'll be into. Been hearing about these little numbers for a while, check them out. You've also 2 rings. Oh, I see at the start of round with the gate. Infinite stamina if an ally has rune band. Huh. I don't know if that's good. These thingers are supposed to be for a couple of lovebirds, you know what I mean? But anybody could probably use them, provided they was to buy them off me. I was gonna get them off. I was gonna get them for myself, but anyways, let me know if you want them. 88, double 88. Here you go, it's a fish. Yeah, I know. I know. Kind of a crazy fish. I don't really know what I'd want to buy, to be honest. I feel like all of my stuff is like the special ones, right? Be sure you do business, and you guys be sure to tell your friends, okay? Yeah. I get the feeling he doesn't actually have other customers. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You stand before the bizarre outcroppings of the Isle of Kaelmer. The sky darkens, and in the distance, you hear the sound of gibbering creatures growing louder. The sound of it is unnerving enough that your fellow exiles remain quiet, their eyes fixed to the stars above. Soon, something in the sky above begins to stir. Is it time for the rite? You see, I didn't read this one. Adversaries each shall have plus 8 quickness, fast. Adversaries each shall have 8 presents, raising the size of their auras. I see. It's just never worth it, let's be honest. 16% from 3, by the way.
A glorious eve to you as ever, O you exiles of the Nightwings. The 8 scribes dragged you all the way into the blasphemous Isle of Kaelmer.
Yeah.
Here you are to be surrounded by even more gibbering nitwits than usual.
What does that mean?
The triumvirate you stand against shall be the Pyre Hearts.
What the heck is going
Snuff
on?
out their pyre's flame and show your worth. Now,
What
prepare yourselves.
Huh. You, again, you come to torment us? Have you any idea how afraid of you we are after last time? Oh, I'm so sorry. Your adversaries are prepared, reader. Who shall conduct the rites on your behalf? I mean, it has to be Sir Gilman!
Who shall conduct the rites?
By fleeing the order to them is crazy. Yeah, I'm down for these 3.
Joe Dariel. Sir Gilman.
Hamatha.
Very well.
Oh, I'm ready for them. We are not afraid of you, especially not this night. Worm Knights, attack! Eyed Sir Deluge. As the rite commences, the imps throughout the cavernous area roar with excitement. They're moving. Our struggles and our plan, your entertainment, these loathsome creatures. Begging your pardon, sir, the imps of the Isle are quite passionate about the rites. Just now they offered a bounty in soul if our triumvirate proves worthy. Soul? Was that money?
Simperas
They would
Jupiter.
pay us? In exchange for what exactly? And where did they get the soul for that matter? My understanding is they wish to see us perform various feats of glory. Flashy displays of mastery. As for the source of their wealth, who can say how much soul lies lost below the sea? Reader, it may seem beneath you, but the opportunity is real if the soul could be your benefit. It really could not. Like, I'm not buying any items. Indeed, then, reader, my boy, it is yours to decide if entertaining these sad creatures is a justifiable distraction during these affairs.
Reparte stareva.
We trust your judgment. Now, let us not distract you further here. Henceforth, you shall be tasked with feats of glory.
Sir Deluge, caught out. Begin. Oh,
Fine.
au
That was a
revoir
little
now, Sir
close, wasn't it?
Deluge. In honor of the scribes,
That was a little close.
now. Seize
I
the
flung
orb.
the orb into them! Oh, wow, no way. Ah, they
Deluge did fling
surrounded
himself
me.
upon the flames.
Dang it.
Fire on each side burns just as true.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Higher hearts banished to the last.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
A banishment.
Yo, get out of the way, bro. Dang it, dang it. I can't believe my throw didn't work
Your
there.
adversary's pyre now burns brighter than your own.
Yeah, I know.
Thoroughly banished.
I missed it. I missed it.
A
Wait, I
braver than
couldn't do
expected
anything.
act from
What?
Sir Deluge.
I got stunned as well. What do you mean?
Pooh.
That killed me. That's crazy. I got stuck!
You left yourselves wide
I
open.
got stuck in the freaking imps!
Poor little bug-eyed worm. By the scribes.
Well, I got a lot of damage off that because it was Stradani.
A blow against the adversary's pyre.
Are we back? I don't know if we're back. The imps grow more and more agitated with each passing moment. Some start spilling onto the sacred grounds. Ah, the imps! They come for us! What do we do? What do we do? They do?
What are those blasted creatures doing? This is a sacred tradition, not some boorish spectacle.
Yeah.
Seize the orb.
Ah!
Onward,
Ah!
the
Sir Gilligan!
greater glory.
I found the path.
Your victory's at hand.
Oh,
Didn't
double!
see it coming.
Oh, let's go! Let's go!
The Night Wings prevail.
I struggled a lot there at the middle, but they also do no damage, so...
The right is ended.
Wait, I got an achievement for that. Prevail on the right, each of the celestial lanterns. Oh, I see. Ah, this night, he knew we had no chance. For shame.
What stirs now in the hearts of all these exiles?
Sir Gilman.
Until the stars align.
Damn, the imps were kind of annoying. They're so big. Makes me think that I should not have used Jodariel there because she's so big that she doesn't fit anywhere. After you and your fellow exiles secured victory over the Pyre Hearts, you find the lone minstrel tending to one of your own. Jodariel seems to be unwell, although you cannot sense why. Yet sense why. How are you feeling, madam? My strength has failed me. I feel alert enough, but very, very weak. I see. Then please do not exert yourself. Try. The lone minstrel motions for you to come closer. Reader, Jodariel appeared rather disoriented and more fatigued than usual, reported feeling not entirely present. Symptoms of banishment sickness, an ailment suffered by those who frequently conduct the rites, debilitating but fleeting. I see. She should soon be able to take part in light activities, I think, but under no circumstance shall she be able to conduct the coming rite. That's fine. Now then, I ought not keep you from the stars above. Please, go and have a look at them. For all of us, I think, are anxious to depart this place. Indeed we are. Jodariel got banishment sickness. No, the stars yet shine for you, revealing various paths forward. Various path, huh? That's the last one too. The last one before. Oh, the Tempers. Another omen as the stars line above the Isle of Kaelmer. It seems they yet have some surprises left in store for us. No matter, another liberation rite is fast approaching. Yeah, we're one off. We have to pick between these two probably, right? The other two. Indeed. Okay, I'm down to pick those guys first. Was it those guys? Yeah, it's not. It's not. It's probably those guys first. We're going so far. I see it's time we met again with Tamita and the Essence. We can make for the Ridge of Gold at first light, my lord. Let us recover it through the night for now. It is too late to do much else. Yeah, we need to get Jodariel out of here. You approach Jodariel, who seems to be busy explaining something to Sir Gilman. So, feinting left against them proves to be reliable. They all lead with their right wings when they choose to strike. They are quick, but can leave themselves quite vulnerable. Such sage counsel, madam! This knight feels most emboldened, should he ever again be forced to confront the high-wing remnants in single combat. Pray you never shall. Being here, I suppose it is unlikely. She notices you then. Reader, the good knight and I were just comparing survival strategies we picked up on the blood border, reminiscing of old times it could be called. Indeed, the good Jodariel has volunteered to become this knight's master-at-arms, should we ever achieve our liberty together, and this knight humbly accepted.
No.
What? I said no such thing. I owe you nothing, worm. Ah, but the finest lessons are the harshest made, madam. This knight is overjoyed that you would thusly train him as your protege. Reader, spare me, please. You somehow managed to steer the subject back to military tactics. This knight is most impressed with your familiarity with the finer points of being sliced to ribbons by the high-wing remnants, Master Reader. What? Sir Gilman and Jodariel continue the conversation for some time. You sense they are in relatively good spirits, all things considered. Except that Jodariel is sick. Can I talk? Nope. path to freedom. Alright, let's go. Oh, right here. While flying a track with 10 observation points this year, yonder lies the ridge of gold, somewhat less imposing when viewed from this vantage point. Do you not agree, reader? The myths of the downside hold that it is no mere ridge of stone, but the remains of Lord Gandroth, once slain by Golathani himself. Jesus, those names. Serpentine. Though, perhaps such tales are of little import now when you stand to confront the essence there in just a short while. So, here, this route for Swakamin's landing vocations. Okay, Sir Gilman. I'm gonna dodge the vocations. You make a successful landing in Downside Prairie, near the southern edge of the Downside. Memories of having first met Headwind, Jodariel, and Ruki come flooding back. You now should have some time in your vicinity before continuing onward with the Ridge of Gold by land. Oh, it's also vocation. Locate the missing drive imps. What? The what now? Bring. Yes. No! No! One day. Yields fruit from time to time, though only if one says the magic word. Wait, what's the magic word? Is that a fruit? Give me fruit. Wait, I did get a fruit. What the heck? I didn't really expect that. Huh. Join Sir Gilman in search of several Drive Imp stragglers and reunite them with their brethren. Sure. Your intentions to explore the lush overgrowth of Blooming Pool were dashed when, on your arrival, several of the wagon's strong-willed Drive Imps escaped. Fortunately, their disposition toward mischief proves predictable enough, and soon all the imps are once again accounted for. However, Sir Gilman also has a nasty bite to show for it. So shameful that this knight let down his guard again! You dressed the minor wound, which ought to heal soon, but the incident took much of your remaining time this day, and left both you and Sir Gilman awaiting its merciful conclusion. -2 quickness. Wow, so that was pointless. Hello, Sir Gilman. Sir Gilman is fuming in anger over something, so much so that you are hesitant to approach him, but you approach him anyway. Exile is too light a sentence for this knight! He notices you then and seizes up. He begins acting rather nonchalant, as though his outburst did not just transpire. Oh, greetings to you, noble master reader! What brings you to this night this afternoon? Ask him if everything is alright. You maintain a gentle tone with him and ask whether there is something he might wish to discuss. Sir Gilman perhaps could benefit from talking through his woes. He stands there for a time, silent and dejected, but then... Master Reader, this knight cannot escape the horrors of his past. It seems that you would hear them. Then you have this knight's apologies ahead of time for burdening you further with his troubles. Having said that, here then are the troubles you requested. You are, of course, familiar with the siege of the Spiral Sanctum. For this knight, the memory of it is like a wound which will not close. This knight stood there on the front lines while the high-wing remnants descended upon us. So furious was their assault that our chain of command was ruptured instantly. We of the Sea Dominion would require orders to perform our duty. Without such orders, why, we surely made a very easy target there that eve. One by one, then 2 by 2, they picked us off, becoming bolder, some of them, shrieking with laughter all the while. This knight, he saw his comrades cast aside like sea flies. How this knight survived, he does not know for certain even now. Perhaps it was that he attempted to pursue and to detain his own knight commander, whom you met when you first met this knight. Oh wow, really? Sir Deluge. That cursed Sir Deluge. Not for his craven cowardice, the Spiral Sanctum might have held at least a while longer. But instead we were routed, rendered spineless both in form and deed. Sir Deluge was first to turn and flee as our chain of command crumbled. And as for this knight, he failed to catch his knight commander. He must have looked like a coward too. Thus came the time for penance, and this knight, why, he insisted on the only course of action reasonable. He insisted on the sentence to the downside. And as you can plainly see, his wish was then fulfilled. How absurd that he should re-encounter his old knight commander here soon after. Thus did this knight become obliged once more to Sir Deluge. How? You knew he was a coward. Why'd you go back with them? We took the waters in the Sea of Solace, where soon we met the Pyre hearts, triumvirate exclusive to our kind. It was plain to see that they lacked wherewithal, and Sir Deluge, they thought he could provide it, the leadership they sought. And his was too much of a coward to decline. As for this knight, being of the Sea Dominion, he had little choice but to comply, or so at first he thought. When this night, when he encountered you in the Night Wings, something awakened within him. With so little honor left to lose, and so much left to gain, it became eminently clear that this knight stood a better chance within your ranks than those of Sir Deluge. And there is little left to say. This knight cannot escape his past, and yet he chooses to believe that he was spared that day not merely by coincidence. Hydrate, yes sir. Posture check? Yes, sir. My posture has been checked. Perhaps Sir Gilman sees something nice about Sir Gilman? Is this Omega Strikers? It is, Fox. It actually is Omega Strikers. Welcome. 3v3. Soccer. Somewhat. It's more like rugby. Something nice about Sir Gilman. Sir Gilman? Sir Gilman. Sir Gilman. Sir Gilman. Sir Gilman is very quick to praise others. I think he finds a lot of values in other people that he admires. And he is very vocal about them, which is a good thing. Good job, Sir Gilman. Perhaps Under King Ors yet has planned in store, which this knight may play a part. This knight, he clings, however vainly, to that hope. He slithers away, his head bowed low. It seems best to leave him for now. You sense he feels relieved at having shared all this. Nice, Sir Gilman. And surely Sandra wants to talk to us, right? Dang it. Alright. Another omen has this. Oh, right, we read that one. So we're fighting them. And so we're gonna fight the Essence probably at the very end. Wait, is that right? Wait, I picked the opposite one, right? Yeah, I picked the High Wing Remnants, my bad. Bridge of Gold. Sandra, talk to me. No, Sandra. Please. Serpent Titan, Checked 50 different pages. Well then. Winds is a flat elevated basin. Yep. How often to return from the start? Alright. Hey guys, say, what are you guys doing all the way back here? You know, it's not so bad here. I was thinking, I got some pretty good stuff. I think you ought to check it out. Yeah? We got a berry. Here you go. I'm sure you would love this berry, right? I figured. We have 113. Thanks, guys. Good luck in that thing you're going to tonight. Yeah. Yeah. No worries, no worries. Sparkly light. Sir Gilman saw glory, became a frontline fighter in the never-ending war against the Harps. Fared much better than most of his kind until the day of the disastrous siege of the Spiral Sanctum, where his entire regiment was destroyed in ambush. One of the sole survivors, full responsibility, he volunteered to go into exile as penance for the failure. But Sir Gilman, you did your best. Somewhat. Begin the next trial. As you await the stars, a form dressed in the raiments of the rites approaches you and Volfred. You at first presume it for one of your next adversaries, the Essence. But he cannot be one of them. What the? It's the demon?
Huh?
Beside you, Volfred starts something you have never seen him do. You observe the colors that he wears, an inverse of the Nightwings. Volfred Sandalwood. It has been a while. No, this cannot be. The demon unfastens his mask. What the? It can. What the? And that guy looks freaking sick. You perished. I watched you fall. You did. I grieved for years, yet now you live. I do. Although these horns, they grew longer, I could walk again. Unbelievable. Then why are you here now, Oralek? Oralek? Betrayed and abandoned in his moment of glory. Wow. You know full well, Volfred, to reclaim what is mine by right. The demon Oralek leaves without another word, just as the stars above burst to life and seem to set the sky aflame. What the? Adversaries each have 50% plus 50% stamina. Let's see. If I play it smart, we'll be fine.
Reader, what lunacy is this?
What do you mean?
'Twould appear the Nightwings are to stand against themselves this time around.
What?
This is a mutiny, in violation of the sacred law. The exile whom you face, Oralek. Long ago he had his chance, and he relinquished it.
Did he? I thought
He cannot simply claim it now. And I cannot preside over this nonsense. Good night.
Oh, good night. So he won't commentate then? What happened to the Essence? The stars showed we were to face them. They must have suffered a misfortune of some sort. Tampering with the stars' design is not permitted, Oralek. Cheating the worthy of their rightful liberty is not permitted either, Volfred. You must know I took no part in that betrayal. Search your heart. Oralek says nothing for a time. Then, where are your raiments, Volfred? I have refused to wear them since, in show of solidarity to you. And to elude the voice, I would suppose. The voice? Yes, that too. I see. You were never very good at this anyway. We shall see if that new lot of yours is any better. You cannot be serious. What sense is there in us standing against each other? But Oralek puts on his mask and stands ready. I shall crush this lot of yours, Volfred. You shall see that I am not so easily discarded, and you shall not deny my liberty again. I mean, you could have just joined us instead, but... Reader, your adversary whom you face, Oralek, he is not one to back down. He was very experienced in the rites, even at the time, and so... Beware, there was no one in his day who could prevail against him, and he appears even stronger now. I wish I had more valuable advice to give in this. I wish I had foreseen this. Well. That's a big guy. Landing stuns, saluting. I see, so he has my exact Jodaliel build. Okay. Oh, it's not Tizo, it's Ixa. Okay. So who are we using? The Crone? The Savage? Who did we use last time? It was her and plus those two, right? Yeah. I just need to look at the green marbles. Alright. Let's run the same comp. Oh, what the? He's not here to say gay. What? So Triumvirate you have assembled, Volfred. Then let us see what they can do. Come and face me, false Nightwings. Nightwings versus Nightwings? Tizo? Oh right, Tizo knows him. Tizo fumbles with his mask. Tizo recognizes Orlac and greets him tentatively. It is good to see you. Orlac reaches for his mask in turn. How is the horn mended? Tizo indicates his horn has not bothered him for a long time now and thanks Orlac for it. Good. Full recovery then. But it is unfortunate to see you standing there with them, Tizo. Come with us, no questions asked. The proposition seems to catch Tizo off guard. Tizo indicates that he will not abandon his friends or their quest. He seems to be pleading with Orlac to stand down, to listen, to not give in to anger. But Orlac shakes his head. He puts his mask back on. This is something I must do, little one. Tizo dons his mask in turn. He chirps nothing more. Damn. Hello. Oh, I killed myself. Oh, that's pretty awkward. No way. Ah, that killed me. He reached me. Oh. Ooh, damn. Okay, at least their bird died. Oh, the bounces! Oh, surprise! Okay, never mind. Oh! Wow, that didn't actually kill anything. There's a hole, there's a hole, there's a hole, there's a hole! First blood. First blood, but... Oh, no way! What? What? That was unfair! He gave me the orb! Wait, where's the orb? What? Okay, well, that's pretty awkward. No! Damn, our hope is so low. Oh my god, he taunted as well. That's more damage. Damn. Wow, I'm so surprised he got out. Okay, well that didn't work. Oh! No way he caught me! Oh! Infinite stamina! Infinite stamina! Infinite stamina! Okay, but we have to make sure to stay alive. Or we can just score immediately. Holy moly. Oh, they don't know! They don't know! They don't know! Bro, they don't know where I'm going! So long as our pyre yet burns, this is not over. But come now, let us put an end to it. GG! No, not GG! I went way too far! Okay, I have to make sure that the big guy does not... Ooh. What? Okay. Wait, what? They had time to swap and kill her? Oh, he didn't taunt. Okay. We're fine. Now it's a 3v3. Jesus, he's so fast. Got him! Using Bertrude deal 200 pyre damage. Oh yeah. Prevail on the right against each of the other triumvirates. We did it! There's supposed to be the narrator here, but... You who call yourselves the Nightwings. Seems that you have learned something from Sandalwood after all. But you are the Nightwings in name only. And as for the rights, it is a mockery of what it once stood for. All of this, a stain upon the legacy of the scribes. Wolfred looks on as Orlek departs without another word. Orlek, forgive me. Forgive me. Damn, there's no narrator. Tizo gives thanks to Haub, the swallow. The swallow? Right? For watching over and protecting him. If banished, casts implode. He does not possess the orb. If banished, drops a moon sign that boosts ally speed and stamina. Sure, we'll go kaboom. Nice. Everything is progressing smoothly, I think. The thunder.
No.
Orlek, he has changed. Scarce resembles now the one with whom we traveled then. I'm afraid so. I can only begin to imagine what he has been through all these years. Reader, as you can see, Orlek and I, we have some years in common. A story for another day. I need some time to look at how all this affects our plan. 51%! We made it past the halfway mark. Reader, sir, Orlek is a principled person. His freedom was denied him. Just when it was in his grasp. A doleful tale. Wolfred shall tell you more of him in due time. Of that I have no doubt. For now, it seems the stars beseech you once again outside. There deep, in the infinite dark, once more you see a single star shining brighter than the rest. Yeah, it's the right. Yeah. The golden star. Let me see the planner. Orlek, how is it that you live? And perhaps more importantly, what have you done? What has he done? So we're against them. I see. The witch. The golden star burns bright over the fall of Solayim. Utmilde is already on her way. It's time to free someone, and I believe it is Jodariel. Once more then, onto the fall of Solayim. Excellent. Our plan proceeds at pace. We need but continue to make good on all such opportunities the stars present, so much as possible. Then our ranks with the Commonwealth may yet grow strong enough that we shall sway the people toward our cause. It shall be difficult, but the people will have their hearts and consciences, and the Commonwealth has long since lost its way. The never-ending wars with the hiring remnants, the passing of more sentences of exiles than ever before, for increasingly more dubious causes, the burning of books, the outlawing of literacy. These are corruptions of the teachings of the scribes. Together we shall prove it soon enough. Wolfred, sir, what of Orelek? Wolfred says nothing in response at first, but then Orelek appears to have his own agenda for now. We shall have to try and keep an eye on him, although our plan remains the same. Anyway, we have a mountain which we need to climb. Let's all rest up for a bit if possible this night. Fly at break of dawn. Is his thing here? It's not. Let's see. The fake Night Wings? Or are we the fake Night Wings? The Night Wings? Well, that's us. Yeah, so they were the sages, right? Envision to exceed them all. What it means. Mortal and divine. Tizo. Tizo seems despondent following the confrontation with Orelek. Tizo is filled with mixed emotions at having seen Orelek again. Like Wolfred, he thought for sure that Orelek had perished long ago. Tizo is angry that Orelek acted so unfriendly with everyone. I see. Then the little imp looks at you with sadness in his eyes, but says no more. He skitters up into the rafters. Aw. Another fruit? I think it's 5 gold. I should have checked with Sandra. I should have checked with Sandra. Dang it. Oh well. Off we go. Can I just hold it forever? I can. Nice. Okay. I'll spare everyone. Oh, we're here. My bad. Emperor's Fall. Gay shall gain favor from the scribes. Tizo shall gain favor from the scribes. I'm not really planning on using either of them. Wait, no, I'm planning on using Gay, I think. No, I'm not. Oh well. Maybe. I think Gay's better. You land amid the fading glory of Mount Aliodel, at whose summit awaits the liberation rite. Thus begin our third ascent of the fall of Solayim. My agents in the Commonwealth report our plan is proceeding. Let us strive again to liberate one of our own and raise its chances. Seek the demon scribe's favor. Before that, seek Sandra. No. No. Me when Sandra doesn't want to talk to me. Join Gay on a pilgrimage to Solayim Mur. With some time to spare after having landed, you join Gay on a brief expedition to the monument of Solayim Mur. Thanks be to each of you, 8 scribes, for it is you who have united us together in this, your most sacred tradition. Download the Winter Soldier Cold Front book. Pray for me, Taco. I heard it's sad AF. Why'd you download it then? Why'd you download it? No, it's good, you know. I actually, like, don't know anything about the Avengers. I mean, I know, like, Iron Man. And Spider-Man, I guess. But yeah, I don't actually know who this Winter Soldier is. It's Bucky. And he has a robot arm or something, but... Bucky Barnes, yeah. I know his name, but I do not know him at all. Why do you adore him? What does he do? Yeah. The path and the outcome are the same, is that not so? But I need not ask, for I am sure of it, and so I shall follow unflinchingly the path you have prepared for me. Exist with trauma? Oh wow! Just like us, for real. Just like us. Soon you and she are finished paying your respects. Return to the wagon in silence, feeling as though Slimer has shown you favor. You shall soon begin your ascent, though there is time as yet to pursue your vocations. Gay +2 hope. Yeah, so I think Jodariel is gonna leave us. I think Jodariel is leaving. Mind spoilers? No, not at all. I don't think I'm gonna watch the movies. Okay, do I need to teach Jodariel? Probably not, right? She's like the highest. Yeah. She'll probably be fine. I might just do this one. You excuse yourself from the others to go pore over the Book of Rites and its mysteries. Through greater understanding comes the reader's influence. +1 hope, +1 quickness, +1 presence, +1 quickness. Wait, glorious damage, right? Oh. The 8 scribes who composed the book, their influence and their experience spreads through the pages into the willing reader's deepest consciousness. Inspiration comes to you in a flash, whether from the book or from within, you cannot tell. Yay! Now surely Sandra wants to talk to me. No. Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go! Oh wait, we get to pick again? Pamita shall get favor, or Sir Gilman? I wish I could see my roster. Is it Pamita or is it Sir Gilman? I'd like to use both, but then I'm probably using Gay. Jodariel? Who else would I use? Sir Gilman or Pamita? Sir Gilman or Pamita? I'm done for Sir Gilman. While traversing the great heights on the way to the summit, you pass a monument to Dromer Many Mane, and Sir Gilman happens to take notice. Isn't exile self-imposed still worthy of your blessings, oh good scribes? This knight most certainly hopes so. Hydrate? Yeah. After I read all that. Basically, Bucky was Steve's friend. Oh, Captain America, right? Fell off a train, Hydra erased him from memory. Oh wait, erased his memory. Cryo Freeze wakes up, another mission, okay. 70 to 80 years. Oh, right, because Captain America was also like cryo frozen, right? Eventually, Steve helps him and he must make peace with himself, and I adore him because he's such a nice guy. So much trauma. He's hot, that's more of a bonus. Yeah, of course. Stretch, yeah, I stretch. I big stretch. And posture check, yeah. For the last battle, you know, we must have perfect posture. His compatriots so yearn to once again be free that this knight's heart goes out to each of them. Please help him to help them. Soon you and he are finished paying your respects. As you prepare to continue your ascent, you sense that Dromer Many Mane has shown you favor. Gotta do them now because there's no bank to do these. Yeah. No Romo. Romo's on vacation. You and your companions arrive again at the Scribe's Gate before an archway carved of stone. Pretty sad for Romo because she really likes Jodariel, but oh well. Shall we, reader? The minstrel leads you toward his counterpart, who seems uninspired to see you all approach. The exiles of the Night Wings, and you again, Tariq. God knows she needs that vacation though, yeah. Yeah. Greetings, Celeste. Aye, we have returned. The stars shine darkly these past nights. Nothing more than a portent of your arrival, is it? Likely nothing more. Now they are ready for you.
Vorana Krampus.
Then come forth, each of you in turn. Please state your name and what it is you seek whilst crossing Scribe's Gate.
Pyre.
Wait, you. She points to Bertrude.
Simnaderus.
You are new amongst this group. You shall go first.
Seritan Peluge.
Please do as she asks, Bertrude, madam. We are known throughout the downside as Big Bertrude. We follow Sandalwood, for we are fond of him. He led us into exile, and he shall lead us out. The Gate Guardian acknowledges her. The Gate Guardian? The three... There's only one. Her motions, and motions for the rest of you to proceed. Everyone does so as before, including you. Once you all have declared yourselves, she regards you all for another moment and beckons toward the mountain's top.
Orgas and gratas.
The 8 scribes bid the Nightwings welcome. Go forth with glory.
Felanta Ceres.
Thank you, Celeste.
Smatan Diamen.
Until the summit, Tariq. Oh, right, they played their music. I'd forgotten. You post Bucky photos in my channel. Sure. He has like a comics version, I'm assuming, right? No one to talk to. No one to talk to. So Jodariel. I'm starting to think it's Jodariel first, and then it's Sir Gilman, and then it's Gay, and then it's Tizo, unless Pamita ends up resolving whatever she has going. And I don't see her getting out, like, ever. I'll be honest, I don't see her getting out ever. He does in the comic. He has a cat named Alpine. He should have one as well in the movies, right? It's just maybe they don't talk about it. Right? Is that how it works? Or is that, like, not how that works? Is it, like, parallel universes, or... Hey, welcome back, you guys. You know, I guess this is a pretty decent spot for business all of a sudden. Because used to be, it was real bad up. It was real bad up here, you know? I'd be here and just wait and wait and wait, and sometimes it gets real cold, like I was telling you before, and stuff like that. So, anyway, you buying anything or what? No, but I'm selling this berry to you. Here you go. Okay, bye. See you guys again sometime soon, maybe, okay? Because I gotta say, you're my favorite customers I had all week. Also, probably the only ones, let's be honest. Sebastian Stan's allergic to cats, so they couldn't add the cat to the review. Oh, what the heck? The Liberation Rite! Again, you have reached the Fall of Solayim, where one among you can go free, provided you prevail against the Withdrawn in the Liberation Rite. Reader, we would ask a moment of your time. We have to talk. As darkness falls, the minstrel and Volfred pull you aside. We have some news that is, depending upon how you look at it, potentially unfortunate. Uh-oh. The lone minstrel directs your attention towards the dark night sky. The stars are fading. It is true. With the advent of the Titan stars, visibly fewer stars seem to be shining than ones you saw in the sky above. Wait, so the rites are gonna end soon, or what? Yes, the stars themselves are vanishing. Why, I do not yet understand, but what it indicates is this. The rites are drawing to an inexorable end. Oh. Oh no. The light of the stars. Without it, the rites would be unable to commence. Anyway, that is the bad news. The good news is there are a lot of stars to go. How many liberation rites remain, I do not know as yet. The arithmetic is complicated. An estimation of the number of the stars, the rate at which they fade, the accelerating rate at which we're being summoned here. Anyway, I'll work it out as soon as possible. For now, I thought that you should be aware. We can inform the others in due time. At the moment, though, they have this right to think about, and so do you. Look forth. Oh dear, yeah, oh dear. To be honest, my #1 priority was getting the main 3 out. And we're getting Jodariel out with this one, so... Unless we lose, if we lose, it's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. As the stars above begin to shine, Wolfred's words begin to sink in. It seems you have a limited number of chances remaining to liberate your companions, including this one now. We need Gay out, she deserves it. So the problem with that, right? The problem with that... Never be banished after plunging into your power. No thanks. The problem with that, with letting Gay out, is that Gay is actually having a tremendous time in here with Tizo. They're like besties. If we let Gay out, she can't do her shenanigans
Congratulations,
anymore.
reader. It would appear the rites are drawing to a close.
So Tizo
Doubtless
first.
the doing of that Orlek in all his
Maybe,
bitter
but
spite.
Tizo lives in here.
For now, your exiles
That's his
have
homeland.
another chapter
He wasn't
freedom
exiled, he's always
here
been here.
Upon the fall of Solium. So too do your adversaries, the withdrawn.
And
They
also,
fought so very bravely
if
for
we
this
have a
moment.
limited amount of people we want out,
Whichever side prevails soon shall send one of its own into the warm
we have to make
embrace
sure the
of
plan succeeds, right?
civilization.
So who do you think is useful for the plan?
Volta Lorigas.
It's probably not Gay. Well, I'll be honest, I don't know what Gay can do in politics. I don't even know what they're doing up there, but you know what I mean? I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared. But maybe we'll get Gay out next. But for now it is Jodariel. Force him through? Well, he did say like he would want to go out, but the way he said it, it was more like a curiosity, you know, like he wants to see what's out there. But then you have Jodariel, which, I mean, has her orphans on the other side. One of them, Hedwyn. Hedwyn had a loved one. Ruki had a family. Pamita has a sister, and she's down here, so she's probably not leaving. Sir Gilman wants to restore his honor, which is probably a little hard to do down here, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. We'll think about that. We'll burn that bridge once we cross it, you know? The pyre is burned, and each of the triumvirates is present and prepared.
Volunta Lorigas.
I concur. The pyre is burned, and each of the triumvirates is present and prepared.
Regeta Noxalas.
Then, anointed one of the withdrawn, come forth now and declare yourself, and pay any respects you have unto your adversaries, the Nightwings. Honor is not that good of a reason, in my opinion. Yeah, it's not quite that good of a reason. The Bog Dweller, but at least it's a reason, you know? Gay doesn't actually have a reason. Tizo's reason is seeing the world, and Pamita wants to stay in here, so... The Bog Dweller Udmilde appears from the shadows and reaches for her mask. We are known to be Witch Udmilde, our adversaries. They are nothing to us, or the one we serve. Ye all shall be devoured in the coming age, an age of strife brought down by the fell wings and many seeing eyes of the Shlak, astral born. You speak blasphemy upon this sacred site, Udmilde. If you value your liberty, then I suggest you cease your mocking of the scribes. The scribes, they failed to stop Shlak, and he shall rise again. As for your Nightwings, ye are of no consequence in Shlak's grand design. She dons her mask once more. Lock in, Taco, yeah, I have to make sure I win this one. Soon we shall return unto the land which Islak shall reserve, where we shall offer him our blood, that of many, many others. As for you, Nightwings, you bring darkness with you. What have you wrought upon the stars?
Delanta Ceres.
Celeste, please, we do not know what is amiss here. The Nightwings have come only to see that the liberation is carried out.
Smatantiemen.
Indeed, then, make your choice, Nightwings. Who among you is to be anointed here? It is to be Jodariel.
Shall return to glory.
It can only be Jodariel, Gay, and Tizo. But it's Jodariel. Why does she not seem to like us? We bring darkness with us. We bring darkness with us. I don't know, the stars point towards us doing some shady stuff, maybe? Who knows? Alright,
Jodariel,
Chi fare volum?
if that is your wish.
who shall stand with her?
It is gay!
Yea,
Oh, I can help? I think I can help! The creepy witches don't? Yeah, no, they don't. After the blasphemy that they just spoke? Yeah, no. Sir Gilman.
Sir Gilman.
Such an honor it is for this knight to strive on behalf of the good Jodariel. Indeed.
The choice is cast.
Soon, Islak. Very soon. We shall release thee. We shall release thee. And as for ye, Night Wings, we have much in store for ye. For ye.
Commence.
I didn't make it because I wasn't running. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down. Can we make it? Minus 40. Holy moly. But it's okay. We lost Jodariel, but we have Sir Gilman! Okay, never mind. She's out of stamina. What the? That was actually really good. She like pushed Tizo away. What? I couldn't block him? Uh-oh. I gotta lock in. What? I'm getting confused. Yeah, that was so bad. It's okay. All good, all good, all good. All good, all good, all good, all good, all good. No way! Get back here, punk! Okay, we got it! We got it! And we didn't lose anyone. Taco, lock in, yeah. Islak, we invoke thee, for we seek thy ancient strength. Befoul our enemies within thy blood. Damnation to the Night Wings, damnation to the scribes. Should we do something, or? Invocation of Islak, your adversary witch Udmilde's curse shall summon forth dark pools of vanishing ichor. Wherever so, an exile is banished here this night. What the? Whoa, boy! Wait, he can just cancel that? Ooh, damn. Can I make it? That's mine? That's mine? That's mine! One more. We just need one more. Fastest victory, right? Right? But have you seen Sir Gilman kind of fast? And by that I mean... And by that I mean I need to survive! Go Sir Gilman! There's one bird left. It's a 1v1. And we win!
Brilliant.
Sir Gilman from it! Dang it, we have one more to go. Dang it!
Once more like that, and we are finished here. 'Tis taken.
Ah, I tried to jump it. Wow, they're fast. Holy. Oh, I didn't see!
There it is.
I didn't see it! Dang it, I didn't see it!
Yes.
Ay, ay, ay.
is at last.
I lost!
The withdrawn have proved their worth. It could have been you, Nightwings.
I
but
lost!
Alas. Thus ends the liberation rite. And thus, the scribes have chosen. The exile appointed by the withdrawn shall be free, absolved of all misdeeds, return to glory in the Commonwealth. Her adversary and all others shall remain to carry out their rightful sentences.
I'm so sad. Wow. I can't believe I fumbled it. I can't believe I fumbled it. Oh. Wowza. And of all people to lose against, it's those... Yikes. I might save Scum, to be honest. Holy moly, that's so tilting. Get the alarm clock out? Yeah, right. I don't know if it just auto-saves. I think it might just auto-save. Wait, I can restart it? But it's over. It's too late to save Scum? Wait, what happens if I do this? Story shall continue if you persevere. Regardless of the outcome of this rite, you need to see it through. Restart anyway. Wait, what does that mean? I don't know what that means. I mean, of all people to lose to. Evil witches got your ass last second, yeah. I can't believe it. I played that so bad too. I mean, I'm gonna try this. I don't know if it does anything. I don't know if it's like, regardless of if you win or lose. Maybe you just have the option to reset it. I would Alt F4, so I'm not sure. And let's see. Oh man. Yeah. I didn't.
Who shall return to glory?
I didn't know how to counter the aim stick, and they were so freaking fast.
Who shall stand with
Second
her?
time, yeah. I hold my breath, to be honest. I don't know if it'll work or not.
Gay. Sir Gilman. It is done.
Okay, I'm locked in.
Commence.
man. That was hard fought. Yeah, the problem is these imps. Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay, I did not mean to do that. Oof. I'm gonna have to fight my way through. Where's the orb? Oh, there it is. I'm through! I'm through! What if we just do this flawless? Thoughts? What in the world is this throw, by the way? Sir Gilman, please! Don't jinx yourself? Oh, trust, I would never. One more. One more. Damn. I live! I live! I don't live. 3 seconds? 2 seconds? No seconds? Ooh, they got me. There's no way I lose after all this, right, friends? Wow. He just rushes it. There's no way I missed, bro. Wowza.
Now, take it.
There we go.
There it is, at last.
There we go. They hit hard. Yeah, they
The
did.
Night Wings proved their worth.
I can't believe it.
Rather convincingly, I must admit.
Yeah, I just had to lock in. My bad, bro. My bad.
Thus ends the liberation rite. And thus, the scribes have chosen.
I see. So we did
The exile
reset.
appointed by the Night Wings shall be free.
I see.
Absolved
You're back?
of all misdeeds.
Ironed me out.
Return
Wait, what
to
happened?
glory in the
Did you have
Commonwealth.
coaching? Second time, let's go. You mean
Her
first
adversary
try, right?
And all others shall remain to carry out their rightful sentences.
I can't believe I lost. And then I played them again, and they just did not stand a chance. First try, totally, yeah. First try. Okay. Know that this affront against Ishlak has been recorded, and his vengeance shall darken the skies. Right. Oops. He said Octavia's awesome? Did he? After all this time, she turns her gaze toward the rest of you. I never thought this day would come. I have all of you to thank for this, for doing this for me. The life that I recalled back in the Commonwealth was at times difficult, and I am much older now. I know not what I shall find on my return. However, I know this, if that place still is like the Commonwealth I left so long ago, then I shall strive to make it better, for as long as I retain my strength and breath. You see her smile faintly as she disappears into the shimmer pool, though you can still hear her voice, though faintly now. Very well then, reader, all of you, for now. Somehow you missed that she has giant horns? Yeah, she's a demon. She's a demon. Jodariel is set to return to the Commonwealth and leave the downside forever. May she return in
Godspeed.
Octavia's not good right now.
Jodarian.
I mean, there's very little things that are good right now,
The
unfortunately.
8 scribes
The
are
game is
ever
in such a
merciful.
pitiful state.
By their grace, the cycle of the rites may yet continue for a while.
Nice. This night wonders at times about why we are here and which forces have transpired to bring us here together. Has Under King Ors himself taken an interest in this noble quest? Who? For 10 seconds after banishing an adversary? I don't think so. Yeah, it's probably this one.
The 8 scribes gave their freedom so that we may yet have ours.
You prevailed in the liberation against the withdrawn. Already does the Black Wagon feel quieter than usual without Jodariel, who returned to the Commonwealth. She was a grim, long-time resident of the downside, grown accustomed to surviving there. She has regained her freedom and liberation right. Hopefully she gets to see Headwind on the other side. Overhear some of your companions reflecting on this. I think I learned so much from her, didn't I? Surely the good Jodariel would rather that we celebrate than grieve. You wonder who, if anyone, among you shall be the next to go. Then Wilfred asked the group to gather. You sense you know what news he is about to share. Everyone, I must apologize to bring such news at this late hour, but I felt that you all would wish to know, as soon as possible. The context of our plan has changed. 59%. He looks about at everyone before revealing to them what the stars have revealed to you both. The stars above are disappearing. They seem to just be fading away one by one, for reasons that the scribes alone may know for certain, though we all may harbor our suspicions. See for yourselves if you have any doubt that this is so. A hush falls over your companions, all exhausted from the rite, now stunned into silence. This phenomenon continues unabated, and we have every reason to believe it shall. Then, the rites shall cease when the stars no longer shine. Permanently cease, that is. Your companions exchange glances. You sense negative emotions rising. Confusion, fear. 59% is pretty high. Yeah, it's a little above half. I'm assuming it's like 2 more characters, right? Before, I gave you the impression that should the Nightwings not prevail in the liberation rite, there would be other chances. This remains so, however, our chances now are numbered. The exact number I have yet to ascertain, but to be quite frank, there are more of us than we have chances left. You sense your fellow exiles are beginning to realize what this means. I know this must be difficult to hear, but it is not to be a cause for panic. Our plan remains essentially unchanged. We shall take which opportunities arise and return as many as we can. I urge you all to take whatever time you need to think this through. At dawn, we shall head south again to Moonlight Alcove. We can discuss this further then. Now, please get some rest. Our path grows harder, though not insurmountable. Not while we stand together. We can still prevail. The group disperses, some whisper in hushed tones, others turn to their quarters, speechless. There will be time later to better understand this omen. I see. I was curious to know who would talk to us, because after that revelation, it feels, yeah. It's only 2 rites till next liberation. I'm gonna take a nap. I'm tired. Bye, Taco. Bye, Sivian. Have a good nap. Thanks for hanging out. The stars themselves are fading, so too are our opportunities at liberty. Then what are we to do? Give in? We have to see this through. The witch Milite. I didn't even use like Jodariel's skill to banish people by throwing the orb into them. The skill's so good too. I don't think she had the orb that much, unfortunately. On kinship? Oh, okay. That's not like a thing, like a triumvirate, it's just that, I guess. The origins of the Commonwealth. After the liberation of Jodariel, you find the lone minstrel back in the wagon, looking as though no such thing had just occurred this night. You think you see him tilt his head as you approach. Some words of congratulations are in order for this evening, I should think, reader. And so, congratulations on prevailing in the liberation rite. Uh-huh. Surely Jodariel shall be most grateful, and her safe return unto your commonwealth ought benefit the plan in which you all now play a part. As for your adversaries, the withdrawn, this must have been a bitter loss for them in Ult Milde. Although they must have known their chance was far from certain. Yes, of course. Yeah, it was, yeah, they just didn't stand a chance, of course. Thus shall we all await for the next turn of the cycle of the rites. Celeste and I are to return to our respective duties for the time, as now Scribe's Gate is sealed. I wait when next we shall meet. When next you may yet live up to the glory of the night wings in the eyes of the 8 scribes, which yet shine down for us. He trails off, then nods to you in his cordial manner and bids you a good rest of the evening.